guess what?
Absolutely
Hey,
nothing.
guess what? Hey, guess what? Hey,
September 7th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there'll be any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue, and so am I. And there's the hotel across the way.
I'm blue, ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-die.
Mia's desk. Desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia.
Demonetized, demonetized,
demonetized,
demonetized,
demonetized,
demonetized, demonetized, demonetized, demonetized.
We're done. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. I wish they would tell us which movie it was.
It probably isn't a real one.
Probably not. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm just imagining things. You should have looked more carefully. Alright, so we're gonna check out here first. September 7th, a Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all. Sir, your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
A free room?
Can you tell us about the person she was checked in with? About Miss, May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm sure I could identify him. A photo?
Is it Edgeworth?
No.
Are you sure? It could be.
Pretty sure.
Could be.
It could be, though.
It could
Could
be.
you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we are to add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
And that's it. No more to talk to him about.
Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. No!
And looking at our offices?
No! Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. No clues here.
Down a bit. Down a bit.
Shit.
Down a bit. Down a bit. There you go.
Thank you. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleared these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, shouldn't that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. A vase. Vase. As expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it.
Vase.
Vase?
Vase.
Vase?
Vase.
I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Yeah, just running through it, just be extra super careful. I don't remember any of these being important, but you know.
None of them are.
I kind of figured, but you know, I thought we'd just try just in case.
Can we, wait, we can't present character profiles yet in this game.
No, that's not till the second game. So, Grossberg.
But what if it's Edgeworth? What if the man is Edgeworth? I bet he could kill someone. He's a murderer. Just take a gun, shoot someone, like on a boat or something. I bet he could do that.
Just wait until
case. I bet he could do that.
Just wait
I bet he could do that.
Case 4.
He's a murderer.
Case 4.
Murderer.
Case 4.
Grossberg Law Office. September 7th.
Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason?
You don't say.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting on that wall? Yeah, there was. It was a painting of... Wasn't it a very memorable painting anyhow?
It was of Grossberg, if I recall.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. Someone?
Okay, it just says that no matter what you choose. Anyway, the other thing. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now.
I'll take the other one.
A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took?
Yeah.
I think I'll swap them. Of course, we're semi-cheating just because...
We know.
We saw the intro.
We know. That and we know. The end of this game, so...
Well, I don't remember everything to the end. Take a look at this photo. Like, for instance, I don't remember this part.
You don't?
No, it's been too long. That's it! That's him, detective! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May.
Were we looking for fingerprints?
How about I write an Aphrodite?
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 I don't know.
I know it's a written statement saying this is indeed what I affirm to be true. swearing that it's him. This guy is way too excited about this. Have him write it down. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write one. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore to this photo. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboys added to the court record.
Huh.
Not even
But were we looking for fingerprints or something? Because the fingerprint searching music started playing.
It's just reused later.
For fingerprints.
Yes.
And
it started in the first game.
And blood looking for.
Yes.
So were we looking for blood?
No.
Were they
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. You again? Oh, sorry.
That's me! You again? You can't take a hint and stay gone?
He actually... yep, he broke my glasses.
I didn't break them.
Well, no, you didn't break them. Tell you what, while I'm questioning Miss May, could you, install, Install this onto there.
What is this?
It's the rubber thing on the end of my glasses that you tore off.
I didn't tear it off.
Hey, the only reason I'm back here again is because you won't talk to me. Your line.
I can't do this and, Oh, so it's my fault now? It's my fault now. Okay. And you don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. You never do that. This might take a second. We'll be right back. Hey, Rory, guess what we just unlocked? Wee!
Exactly.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's Aphrodite. Aphrodite? This is gonna bother me.
You mean the Greek goddess of love?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. So now I know for sure I'm not saying it right.
And that's actually Aphrodite.
Thank you. Google, help me out here. Affidavit.
David. Affidavit.
Could you please slow down?
Affidavit.
All right.
Affidavit. Affidavit.
But this is fa, not fee.
Affidavit.
So this is fa.
Look down at the thing.
Well, I don't know how to read upside down E. I always forget what it means.
Vit. Affidavit.
Stop talking for a second. Affidavit. Okay.
Affidavit. Affidavit.
Alright. The bellboy's affidavit. It'll tell us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this man. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Push her hard.
This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this information to the press.
What?
Even though he shouldn't have been witness to murder, your little friend was... Wait, even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
And now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red White?
Blue?
Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit. David discarded.
Affidavit.
You know how I freaking do language, right?
No, I don't, actually.
Oh, I take words that I already know, or names that I already know, and apply them in a particular manner in order to create a meaning of a word.
That's kind
Or
of
pronunciation.
how everyone does it.
Well, I mean, yeah, but the problem is, the closest thing I have to that kind of de is David. But it's not David, it's David. So I have to omit the id and put in a t.
Which is why I was doing affidavit. 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 Keeker, kikis. Keeker, kikis.
What does that mean?
Keeker, kiki.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Okay, Blue Corp.
Huh, that looks familiar.
That surely is familiar. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage?
Personage.
What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking about the title that you go by. Yes, this man makes up names. Words. Right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantiquist vocabulary? What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official.
You could say that
My
his
business dealings bring me
vocabulary
into contact
bigly.
with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale! Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear that she had done it. What she has done, you mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones, not tapping them. That tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffectible that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? Oh my gosh. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Rory, please stop messing with my wire so that my ears don't fall off my head. Stop it. Stop.
Stop.
Stonks.
Stonks?
Stonks. In any case, you were wondering Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, isn't it? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. No, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for a lawyer.
Grodyberg.
Grodyberg.
Burger.
Wait, what?
Burger. Grudy Burger? Oh, yeah.
You punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So, as you say.
So as you say.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Goody Burgers. Grody Burgers, I assume. Gross Burgers. Bergs, yes. Then you must ask him why it is that this painting of his hangs here. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Grossberg's office.
Huh? I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem!
Jumpy Joe, huh? Joseph? What was? Jumping
not that button.
Josephits?
What?
Good job, Brian.
I forgot that it clears the video capture if
yes,
you...
it does. Jumping Josephits, I think it was, anyways.
Yeah, it only saved the last 6 seconds. Gosh dang it.
Burner. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I am not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl.
So why'd you refuse? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for her defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something that has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, There was a giant painting hanging here the other day, was there not? The one you said that had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today, and it was in the CEO office of Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is.
You're lovers, no.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance you've been waiting for. I've been waiting for?
Yeah.
You've been waiting for? Everyone's been waiting for? Everyone do the Macarena.
Macarena. Hi!
Ice? Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
So the DLC 6 incident, what is it?
DLC? There is no DLC to this game.
Gosh dang it.
DLC 6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. Which was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remained unsolved to this day. That case was the DO6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look? All the cases the chief has ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, C, F. Misty Fay. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look?
Sure. have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words, my mother's, vanished. I was determined to find ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg.
Examine again.
Oh, the other cases?
I'm assuming it's just not a check mark yet.
Let's see, J through S. Nothing much is here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here is at the end of S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen... Wait a second.
Exactly.
There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Ooh, I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Check them, just in case.
T to Z.
T-U... I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Probably. I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you want to challenge, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright, so we have nowhere else to turn to but Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate to have to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I got to put this guy on the spot and quick. Something the matter? You seem distressed. This is the only clue that Mia left me. Are you not gonna photocopy it? I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either.
No, not blackmail.
You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others.
Red mail?
You were included in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail.
Not blackmail, white mail.
I'm red. Aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Miss Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child would work this out, Mr. Wright. You did it.
White.
What did I say?
Right.
Whoops. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
Wait, what? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quintet! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer man! What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Who is the chief prosecutor right now? Is that still Sky?
I'm not sure, actually. It might be.
Technically, then I should have been using a woman's voice.
She only shows up for this one line.
Yeah, and she only shows up for that one case.
Right, but you don't even see her, so it doesn't really matter that much. I actually don't remember who's the chief prosecutor right now.
When was Sky made the chief prosecutor?
Well, I think she was by the time Case 5 happened, but I don't know for how long she was, so I have no idea.
Did you mean Case 6?
No, it's Case 5 in this game. Because the original game in Japan was only 4 cases.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Miles Edgeworth case is Case 4.
I'm talking about... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she comes after that case.
Right, she comes in Case 5.
Right. Anyway, September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's been only a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Still looks like she's in detention, but sure. Just now, yes, all thanks to you.
Haha, now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? What do you mean? You...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? He will never be satisfied. My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
Defend me in court. No, no.
All right, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
All right.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. No!
No! Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I'd better run to the big bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Wait!
What?
I'm kidding! It was a joke!
No way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece, huh? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Just don't punch anyone. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in a defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him.
Dun dun dun.
Do ba boo.